Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 2nd of April. So the first transit of today is the Sun making a quintile to Pluto at 4:57 a.m. It's going to last for about 3 to 5 days. The Moon also enters Leo today, so if you want to know about that, check out the playlist. So yeah, when the Sun makes a quintile to Pluto, it gives us the opportunity to manifest our deeper desires and live our truth and transform ourselves in profound ways if we want to. And that's the most important thing with all these transits. I'm just letting you know what these energies, week in, week out, can allow you to do. And it's up to you to tap into these energies yourself. Obviously, they affect us all daily. The transits can help you understand why people may be acting in particular ways on certain days, why certain world events happen. But for you to actually be affected by this, you have to tap into these energies and also work with whatever transits are going on in your actual birth chart as well. So yeah, some of you may feel the shift in your innermost self, or if you're working on yourself, this energy can be used to help you do that, to gain clarity, get a greater sense of purpose, and increase self-awareness of yourself, of your life, of your intellectual path, or your career path, or spiritual path. For some of you, whatever it is you're working on. You may also experience a surge of creativity, and it gives the ability to connect with your inner wisdom and intuition. And on the positive side, that is. On the negative side, this energy can add to any conflict that's already going on. Power struggles and control issues may come up. Some people may feel like they need to assert their authorities over others more now than normally. Or you can, someone may try and control you, or you may try and control another person. And this can just backfire, or it just blows into a big verbal, or on the worst end, physical sort of struggle, because we're talking about Pluto here and also the Sun. So what we have to do at this time is that remember that true transformation comes from within us, and that forcing others to change will only backfire, or trying to force your opinions and all of that, which we see a lot of in this world, just backfires, causes more conflict in the end. So just stay mindful and try and stay grounded during this transit, and use this energy to make positive, lasting changes in your life, or continue doing so. It's good for sort of self-reflection, meditation, and setting meaningful intentions, so creating affirmations, listening to spiritual or any other content that is meaningful to you, music, whatever. And this energy overall empowers us to embrace change and to just, ride the wave of life storms. Also today, Venus makes a SemiSextile to Jupiter. So again, Jupiter can bring us good fortune in the material areas. Also, this aspect supports, the spiritual lessons that I was talking about earlier, allowing us to find the balance between the physical and spiritual aspects of our life if we want to. Some of you will just use this aspect to appreciate the beauty in your life more, having gratitude for the small things or the big things in your life, or just appreciate in the abundance of nature and stuff like that around us in general. For those of you who are open to it, this transit can bring about a deep sense of calm and contentment. So even though, Sun quintile Pluto, although a sort of energy can make some of us very angry inside, this energy allows us to, find our inner center and have a newfound appreciation just for the simple things, as I said earlier, in life. So yeah, it supports all sort of growth and learning and confronting any beliefs and behaviors that you have that may be limiting your progress and self-awareness. As with all transits, the tricky side of this one is that on the surface, for some of you, it may seem like, it's bringing luck and the chance for good fortune to come your way. And you may just think, I'm just going to be overindulgent, spend all my money, treat everyone or treat myself and be overconfident. So although, this energy pushes us to take risks, just be careful on what risks you choose to take, strategically plan them, or or try and go with your gut feelings, but remember that sometimes we can just become a bit too overconfident in the choices that we make, so just resist overdoing it. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is, as with most things in life. So again, to successfully navigate the influence of this transit, maintain balance and moderation in all things, keep a level head, and remain open to whatever comes your way, trust in your journey, and tap into the energies of spiritual growth and transformation today, which is the best use of all of these sort of like transits that are happening with the Sun, Quintile, Pluto, and the Venus SemiSextile Jupiter. If you create content and stuff like that, it's good to share tips and strategies for manifesting abundance in our life, so encouraging people to set manifestations and affirmations, and any content that explains what they are and the correct use of them, and the fact that we can use manifestations and affirmations and stuff like that, creative vision boards and all the other techniques, but if we don't take practical actions to bring our goals into reality, they won't. So anything that helps you to connect deeper with your audience today is good content to sort of like make. Also today, we've got Mercury making a contra-parallel to Saturn. So again, this transit allows us to speak up and speak our thoughts clearly, and supports the hard work and structure and restriction that we need, and gives us a sense of, if we want to value hard work, and also supplies the perseverance needed. Negatively, this transit can influence communication breakdowns. Some people may have difficulty expressing themselves effectively, so making themselves, finding it hard to make themselves understood, and this can lead to the meaning of what you're saying getting lost in translation, or at the worst end your words may be just completely taken the wrong way, and you may mean something positive and someone can take it negatively, which can lead to unwanted stress in your relationships or professional areas of your life. So it's important to clarify your intentions and ensure that your message is being received as it's intending to, and just being mindful of who you're talking to and respecting other people's boundaries. And Saturn's ability is given to us to overcome these obstacles that may come up, but these two are in contra-parallel, so tension abounds, and with the Sun, Quintile, Pluto as well. Also, Mars is sextile to the Moon's North Node. For some of you, will help you be open to your life purpose. It supports all that spiritual, deeper psychological work and tuning into your innate wisdom, as I was saying earlier, and supports, mending mending bridges in your relationship. So that's the daily scopes for the 2nd of April.